The queen has arrived hunting and she's in full beat. What happened here? Why? Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina, Привет. I'm a Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I love buying and reviewing and doing tutorials of usually affordable, inexpensive makeup from AliExpress, drugstore, online cheap shopping, you name it. And I'll test it on myself and I'll pass the savings to you guys. This is one of the videos from recent hauls that I had because, as you know, this is pandemic and everybody's having sale for some reason. But anyway, all makeup is on sale. I went shopping to Ulta and I got myself a mini palette from James Charles. The one that I swore I will not need, but it was 13 bucks. I'm like, I'm getting it. So Ulta delivered very quickly. So we're going to be doing this look. Very extra, very dramatic, just right up my alley. And if you're interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I don't do Twitter that well, but Instagram I'm always on. So let's get right into this. Why am I dressed like this? I don't know. This just happened. At the end of this video, everything went on me like a Christmas tree. I had to. Yes. So anyway, as I said, I got this palette on Ulta on sale with other things that's coming. That's for a few next videos. So one next video, I'm going to be reviewing another bundle, kind of bundle-ish, that I got from more Morphe products. So I got this Morphe James Charles mini palette because it was cheap. It was 13 bucks. It's mini, it's convenient. I'm like, I've been swearing I don't need it. I'm not interested. Not interested. Can't relate. But like, well, you know, it's inexpensive. I mean, I have to try it. So I did. And this is what we created. So I'm not gonna swatch the whole palette because it's been swatched so many times. It's like beating up the dead horse. I don't know how you guys feel about James Charles personally. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people still fans. I mean, obviously he has millions of subscribers. I can't say I relate to him because I don't know, I'm just not that interested, but I did watch his TV show, I mean YouTube show, The Instant Influencer. It was kind of interesting actually. And I don't know the guy, the kid, I don't know him personally, so even though some people say he's not likable, I don't know him, alright? So, like Mariah says, I don't know her. So, no, honestly, I can't judge somebody I don't know, so let's just talk about the product and not the person. So, I did this all this look, and let's swatch just a few shades that I did use so we can see. I think the one that people are wondering most about is the black. So I'm gonna do the live swatch. And swatches beautifully. There's one swipe, that's it. There's nothing else. Let's watch the shimmery purpley shade. I forgot the names and the name sheet is already. Let's see, what was the name of this? That was Artistry. Let's watch it. I did not use it today because I wanted to do all matte rainbow look and I just didn't use it yet. But this was like people said, it's mostly a topper, and I went a couple of times, and as you can see, it's very, very subtle. This one is very subtle shade. Let's try the bright blue, because blues are notorious for being hard to formulate. One pass. That's not bad. That's very decent. I have it. I was happy with that blue. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. Then let's try the dark blue. Like, I'm not gonna look at the names right now because it's just bothering me. Too much trouble. So this was the Playground and Cola, actually. Right? Right. Let's try the yellow. Clean my fingers. The bright yellow, yellows like any yellow, usually they're very patchy and dry. I mean, it's just the nature of yellow. One pass. That's good. The yellow is pretty good, actually. Let's see. Let's try the shimmer face. I have it on my face. This is the bomb. That highlight shade is the bomb. It might not look like it on my skin here, but on my face, it's lit. It's lit the house. I know how much you love when I say the house. I'm just such a queen. I love the house. So what else can I switch? Let's switch the green one, the light green. The social blade. I have it on my eyeballs and it performed alright. So one swipe again. And so let's also swatch the bright pink. What is it? Skip. I love that shade. It's so pretty. It's a real good swatch. I did not use any neutrals because, you know, I don't do neutrals. Neutrals usually easier to formulate, so I'm not gonna go there. Let's swatch the red one also, and I think that's gonna be it. I mean, there's no reason to swatch because people have been swatching it. It's a great swatch too, by the way. It swatches amazingly. I only had a few issues with patchiness, just a few, and you'll see in my next clip when I'm applying. But other than that, I had to pause a little bit. I have no problems with the side shadow. So if you guys are interested, it's going to be, I don't know how short this tutorial is going to be. I'm going to try to edit it down. So keep on watching and I'll give you my final thoughts at the end and you'll see what happens. Is this a caticorn? I think it's called caticorn, a cat and a unicorn. I just got this in the mail today. It came in about 4 weeks from China. So I ordered on Amazon. I've been watching some of my friends wearing this and I'm like, this looks stupid AF, but I'm wearing this. It's rainbow, it's a unicorn, it has cat ears, it's mine. So this is a rainbow look of the house. Rainbow, rainbow. So we're testing this little tiny palette. Let me zoom in. Now that you've seen the horn. So, ooh, all the way. Alright, so that's what happened. And I'm doing my eyes first because I wasn't sure what the fallout's gonna be. And it wasn't bad actually, but it was a little bit. So I'm using P. Louise base because, as you might remember, when this palette got released, there was a big drama about it being patchy and it needs a primer instead of concealer. So let's behave and use primer and not concealer. So I blocked a little bit of my eyebrow because I kind of want this elevated look. So I'm starting with just a brush, and this is 231, I believe. Yes, it's 231. A Luxe Petite Crease looks like this. So I've been using a couple of the same brushes because I just go through the color switch and clean them up. So I'm starting with the color with the darkest purple, and this is Escape. This one. I guess I'm not going to be lifting the palette every single time because if you have the palette, you can look up the names. So if you don't have a palette, I'll describe it for you. So I'm going into my cut crease. So just going above where it should be. I'm not even going too low because it's going to be concealed anyway. It's very pigmented, I already can see. It goes on very easily. So far, I'll tell you where I had patchiness. I did have patchiness a little bit, but it was fixable. So next, the same brush, going through the color switch. I'm going to the next deep color, I love that. And I guess I'll show it to you. This palette is small, so it's easy to lift up. It's that kind of a burgundy-ish color. And then the same brush, I'm going into my favorite shade, Skip. That shade, Skip. It's the bright pink right here. It's so pretty. I love it. It was cheap, guys. I don't know if you got the sale, but I think Morphe had it on sale. But I think Morphe had some fulfillment problems because, you know, the current situation. The mail has been slow, and a lot of people get their stuff slowly. So I just ordered from Ulta, and Ulta was very fast. I received my order in no time. And all of these three colors blend into each other very well, no problems at all. So now I'm going to take a little bit of Pinkity Drinkity. Forgetting the drinks, the color names. It's light pink. Light pink. On a fluffier brush, that's just a 228 Luxe Grease, but I like to add it just to blend it out. So light pink. I'm going into, what did I do? I think I did go back into Skip to add a little Skip here as well. And going into the inner corner with the same light pink, Pinkity Drinkity. Are you tired of that dumb name? I can just see grown-up adults going to Starbucks ordering Pinkity Drinkity. Never had it. So I cut my crease off camera, just trying to match the other eye. I use my small brush from Luxie Precision Crease brushes. That's from BoxyCharm. Just any skinny brush with a flat surface will do. And first I went with micellar water and Q-tip, and I cleaned up the line, and then I drew the line as close as possible to the other eye. So now I'm going with an even smaller brush because I want to be more precise and pack the color on. And this is just up to 30 Luxie pencil brush. You can go with a little bigger brush if you want, but I wanted to go with a more dense brush so it really packs the color. I'm going into the blues and greens now. So I'm going to Cola. It's like a blur color, like a bluish purple, I guess it would call. So I'm going this one, I'm going this one, and this one, and then green and yellow. You know, all rainbow colors. So in the crease, I want to be cool. Above the crease, I want to be warm. So go into deep. So this is the color that gave me patchiness on the other eye. So we'll see. Let's see if it's gonna happen again. It might be that I did not apply our primer very evenly, so that could be. Because it gave me like a light spike right here. So we'll see if it happens. I'm leaving just a little line empty because I'm gonna draw a white line there anyway, and then glue it on top. So kind of useless to paint colors there, so I'm leaving a little gap. And I think the same thing is happening for some reason. I don't know what that is. It happened to me before with another palette that it left a little hole. See that? I think you can see it's all blurry, but right here I have a little hole right there. Right here. I'm gonna zoom out because it's getting a little blurry when I get too close. So the hole, the way I fixed it, it's kind of a patchwork. I mean, it's not really good, but better than just leaving it as is. So I'm taking the same flat brush, Pilates base, and then going right over that spot, and then applying a little more color. And I do not know what's going on with this even just that spot in my eye. And it was the same thing on the other eye. So I'm going like this and pat it in with my finger. It's literally patchwork, like literally. So I'm taking the same color and the same brush and just pat it on. So now it's covered. So I don't know what's up with that little spot over there. Didn't get covered, so I'm going right into. So this was Cola, and I'm going to the brother. with the same brush. I'm not even cleaning the brush. Just using the same colors, the same brush. It'll help the blend. So now I'm going to clean because next color is a little different. So I'm going into the playground, which is like a turquoisey blue. Beautiful, bright color. So I'm going right next. And I'm patting all the colors on instead of like fluffing them, blending them out. Because we want them all very concentrated. I'm having a little patchiness here as well. I don't know. When people say it was patchy, I think they're on it. Something was up. Because I don't know why I'm getting this little gap here. Yeah, definitely gap. I'm going to try to close in the gap with a little trick of a concealer. But this is very tedious to keep applying primer because it gets patchy. So I'm going into the darker green, Daddy. What kind of name is Daddy? It's weird. I forgot how he named those shades. For who? Like, what does it mean? I remember a while ago when he released that release of the palette. Well, so far this shade is okay, so that's not patchy. And then I'm going right into the next green, light green. And that's Social Blade, because we want it in green. Even small brush. This was from BoxyCharm. This is Lavish. And it's a pencil brush, I believe. Yeah, it's pencil brush, even smaller. I'm going into the yellow bee. I'm really into yellow lately. So now I'm going to add a little more peely base into my inner corner to really blow out yellow the same way I did here on this side. I put it like right to inner corner. So I'm going back into the lime green, the Social Blade, and connecting this together. Just to blend the yellow and the dark green. Alright, so now I'm going with the bright reds and oranges. I'm using another brush now. A smudger brush from Jessa brush set. And this is 237 Details Shader, actually, that's what it's called. And I'm going into the orange first. The brighter, lighter orange, it's called Cola. And going closer to yellow. And going right into the bright orange now, a cappella. And the same brush right into red. And red's called, what's the red? Oh yeah, you're kidding. It is a good red. It's like a true red. To tie with this side, I'm going to end with Love That. That burgundy-ish kind of purple. Okay, so now I got initial blend for all the rainbow colors. I put yellow liner in a waterline, and this is LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in Screaming. It's really pretty, one of my favorites. So now I'm going to do this partly on camera and partly off camera because it's very time consuming and you're going to be just sitting here watching paint dry. So, white liner. It's a NYX white liner. I don't know why I even went with it, because after I finished the white liner I thought, it's not enough, I need glitter. So I went with a glitter over, and this is Haeundae and glitter liner eyeshadow. I use small brush to line. So this went over this pretty much. So it just made white sparkle, and the glitter probably came out brighter because of white underneath. So I don't regret it. So my goal is to put white where I left the gap. So with this little tiny brush, I'm going to start somewhere on the outside, I think. So I fixed the line a little bit so they match the left and right eye. So I'm taking Haeundae and glitter It has an applicator like this, so I'm using a small brush. This is a glitter I got from AliExpress, by the way. It was very cheap and very nice, very inexpensive and beautiful. So I'm going right over the white. So I went ahead and did a little more black liner off camera. And this is Makeup Revolution liner I got in my last order from Beauty Bay. Revolution, I think it's like a dual end. I forgot the name of it, but it has like a one thin side and one thick side. Just added a little bit of that to kind of extend the graphic. And now we're going to line my upper lash line a little bit with black. I just wanted to test the black eyeshadow, pretty much the reason. I'm using a liner brush, and this is Win Liner Dress Up 317. Looks like this. It's very thin, very precise. So I'm going into the Spooky. Real good black shade, by the way. You'll see. See how pigmented this is. Now I want extra glitter. As you can see in this eye, I put blue purple kind of glitter on the top lash line. And this is Myth by Cara Beauty. So I'm going to open this up and use the same thin brush to use as a liner. Really beautiful color, this one. Beautiful, reflective. And right above the black. Okay, so I'm trying to see if this is matching. So far, it's so kind of matches. So the only way to tell is when I apply eyelashes and some mascara, and we'll see the total look. And then I'm going to be able to tell if I need to kind of fix up one eye or the other. So basically, I'm going to go off camera and I'll finish up my makeup. The full eye makeup and the face. There's nothing interesting about me doing my foundation, so I'm gonna come back and we'll see all that. So I'm gonna zoom you in now so you can see. So that's the eyes. I think I could fix this liner a little bit. It's not as even as I would like it to be. So we'll fix that and I'll be back. And this is the finished look. I started to pile on jewelry, and then I piled on the wig, and I piled on the earrings, and I piled on everything with the kitchen sink. I felt very drag. This is not like a real drag look, but you know what I mean. I felt like I needed something extra. I wanted a very vamp look. I wanted very extra eyes and very extra lips. This is, by the way, very cheap lipstick. I ordered it from Ulta a while ago, and this is nude in 08 strong, and this is Essence. Looks like this. It's very dark. I line my lips in brow pencil, actually brown brow pencil. So what do you think? I'm living. This is a great palette, but it is difficult to work with. People are right. It's slightly patchy. It's slightly patchy, but I can try like different things, different primers. Maybe I'll try concealer, although people say don't use concealer, but maybe it's gonna be better. But other than that, I mean, it was fine. It blended well, it's really bright. Let me zoom in. Actually, before zooming in, one final step, which I did not do. I'm going to add highlight. For the brow bone, I used ring light. I didn't show it on camera, I forgot. But that's what I use for the brow bone. Let me pull the wig back. And we're going to highlight. Because there's a highlight shade here, it's face. This one. So I'm going to try to use this brush. I never use fan brushes, but I kind of feel like I have a wig on. So the big brush might be like, the hair might be in the way or something. So let's try this. I already have setting spray on, so let's see. Ooh, she's blinding. Really nice. Really, really nice. So, of course, when James Charles was revealing his palette, he said that's a good highlight shade. And he wasn't kidding. It really works. The hair is everywhere. This is all synthetic wig, by the way. It's lace front. I got this in New York when we lived in New York. And it was on Jamaica Avenue. If you guys, anybody lives in New York, you know Jamaica Avenue in Jamaica, Queens? It's full of wig shops. It was like wig paradise. I'm like, I want this, I want this, I want this. I was there all the time shopping for wigs. This wig, I think it was 50 bucks. It's really, real long. Like, real long. It's very pretty, actually. It sits on the head well, it's good size. But I'm not sure if it's available online, so I wouldn't know how to link it because I got it in the store. And it was a while ago. I think it was 2014 when we just moved to New York. And it was like 6 years ago, yeah. Yeah, this is a really great highlighter shade. Okay, highlighter is on. I'm lit and I'm rainbow and I'm blown all kinds of ways. So let me zoom in so you can see all the rainbowness. A little closer. There you go. Eyes, the eyeballs. So I kind of extended the eyeshadow all the way here because I felt like some extra. Put the pink all the way up to my temples. So that was very cute. And that's pretty much it. Just make sure that the eyes are more or less symmetric. They're more or less symmetric. Not completely, but more or less. And if you're doing eye look like this, I would not recommend doing one at a time. I would recommend to go one, so it's all connected. Well, but you know what I mean. I really enjoyed the bumpy lip. I usually go with the nude. I love nude lip. So, but this is so extra. I'm like, I need some extra. Everything. In the jewelry. In the butterfly ring. I feel very Mariah. Like a drag queen Mariah look. Blendability is great. Pigmentation is amazing. Just a little patchiness, but it might be just the primer. The way I applied it or what I applied. Maybe the Pillowy's base wasn't the best base for it. I don't know what. Other than that, it blends great. I love this palette. It's a small palette for 13 bucks. I think, let me zoom you out. I think, like many people said, he should have done with this on the first place. He should have gone with a small one instead of doing this huge thing. Because, like, if I were traveling somewhere, I would easily take this because it has all the colors of the rainbow. It's so small and it's so light. It's so easy to travel with. It literally, I mean, has everything. I don't know. I have to play with different primers and see how I like it. Because as far as the colors of the rainbow, everything is perfect. But if you travel and you have issues blending and don't have time for that, that might be an issue. I'm just saying. But other than that, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It's very dramatic and I'm living. So let me know what you guys think. Did you get this palette on sale? I believe it might be still on sale. Not 100% sure. If I check out later, I'll add it somewhere here in the titles if it's still on sale. Morphe had a huge sale. It still has sale all the time. Ulta had a sale. So there's things on sale all the time. For $13, this is like, it's a small palette, but I mean, I would say it's worth it. Absolutely. So go check out the Morphe website, Ulta website, if it's still on. It might be still on. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. So I'll see you guys in my next video. And thank you for watching. Bye.